This is Sasha from Georgia. He's 46. For already 20 years now, Sasha has been a member of Association for People in Need of Special Care. He's a real gentleman, devoted to his work at Inclusive Publishing Workshop, where books and notebooks are produced. And this is his message to us, consumers. The Association for People in Need of Special Care is a Georgian non-governmental, non-profit organization with a mission of implementing social therapy in Georgia in order to make it possible for people in need of special care to gain their individual physical and intellectual development, their social integration and participation, a life with dignity and acknowledgement of their contribution to social life. Our story starts in the late 80s. In the beginning, we were working with only 3 or 4 young people with intellectual disabilities in their own homes. Friends from Europe were helping us with their knowledge and experience. Only with the help of the international donors, our organization was able to survive and continue the activities we had just started, and to considerably strengthen and develop our organization. Providing social therapy in day home at APNSC is one of our directions. We are serving adults with intellectual disabilities in 8 social therapeutic workshops: candle making, printing and binding, wool, creative, kitchen and household, wood, garden and paper recycling. Strong and permanent support of donors enabled us not only to enlarge the scope of our service delivery, but also to broaden the spectrum of our main activities. We have started the education of professionals capable of working with adults with intellectual disabilities. Also, we have started taking more active steps influencing the attitudes of society and government towards people with developmental disabilities. Currently, there are 8 social therapy workshops in the organization, where 53 adult people with intellectual disabilities are employed, 24 personnel involved in everyday activities and programs with maximum 10 people working in each. The activities of the workshops are divided into operations. The process is therapeutic and is oriented on the development of individual and social skills through team working processes.
ჩვენი არის სადურგლო სახელოსნო, ყავს 6 ბენეფიციარი, რომელიც დილიდან 9 საათიდან უკვე აქ არიან და მუშაობენ, ასრულებენ ისეთ სამუშაოებს, რომლებიც მათ უფრო ხელეწიფებათ და ძირითადად ვაკეთებთ ბოსტნეულის დასაჭრელ დაფებს, ანუ ისეთ საგნებს, რომელიც საზოგადოებას უფრო ჭირდება. ვაკეთებთ აგრეთვე სათამაშოებს, მოძრავ სათამაშოებს, ასევე ასაწყობ სათამაშოებს, ეგრეთ წოდებულ ფაზლებს, რომელიც ასევე ბავშვებს ძალიან მოწონთ და იყიდება. აქ ჩვენ ტერიტორიაზე, ჩვენს სოციალურ თერაპიის სახლში წელიწადში 2-ჯერ გვაქვს ძირითადი გამოფენა გაყიდვები, ეგრეთ წოდებული ბაზრობები, სადაც ამ ჩვენ ნივთებს ვყიდით.
The exhibition day is always very important because we have visitors. People are interested in the exhibits because of the fact itself that there are people who like what we do and are ready to pay a certain amount of money for these products. It makes our members joyful when they feel that they are full members of the society and what they do is quite on demand by everyone. This is the printing workshop, where we print on textile and also work on thick felt. Our t-shirts with the little prints on them. Everyone loves this theme. These are the paintings and items made by our members during the art therapy sessions. For the most part, our income depends on the product sales. We cooperate with big and small organizations, take orders from them. For 2 years already, we have been members of Social Enterprise Alliance Georgia, and also we are working with Union of Entrepreneurs in order to find ways for sustaining organization through our sales. International perspective in this direction would be a great opportunity. So far, our experience in international sales has relied on personal contacts. We can't export large amounts of our product at the time. It is necessary to be ready for exporting charges. On international market, our product would have a big potential, especially the eco-friendly products, wooden items, books and notebooks made of recycled paper. For the members of our workshop, it is very important to be a part of not only local, but the global market. We think international trade is an important factor in regional development. It improves economic situation, since the area sales and recognizability grows. It would be very important to us to be involved in a global movement which is based on ethical business principles for employees' rights, as well as a better social environment. This year, APNSC is celebrating its 30-year anniversary. Our organization was formed during the dissolution of the Soviet Union and has been progressing along with the independent Republic of Georgia. In our society, concepts like social entrepreneurship and fair trade are considerably new. However, using our work, we continue to implement these approaches in society. We believe the priorities of consumers and their attitudes make fair trade principles really work. By our example, the income from our economic activity is used for the needs of people with disabilities who are actively involved in work, for their socialization, visits to the theaters and exhibitions, sightseeings. We try to create equal opportunities despite social barriers. In conclusion, a little bit of statistics. So far, the only company in Georgia that owns a global label certificate on fair trade is Fair Trees. The company is an important player in the Christmas tree industry. Almost 90% of all seeds for Christmas trees in Europe come from Georgia.